Welcome to my first video here on Games Eagle. Today I want to show you how you can make a simple multiplayer 3D game with the standard assets. We're going to using the new Unity networking system, UNet. And yeah, let's start. First, we want to start off by importing the characters package. For that, navigate to Assets, Import Package, and then Characters. Then it takes a while, and here just make sure that all folders are selected, and then hit Import. I'm here in an existing project, but I created a new folder for this sub project. You can just create a new Unity 3D project and use that. Yeah, just make sure that the characters asset is imported. I have imported other standard assets as well, like effects. But yeah, the effects package is this one. It basically adds a few image effects we can add later to the game. But for now, let's just use the third-person character. And we need the prefab. The prefab is basically an object from the scene saved to the disk. Let's drag this into the scene. And now if we're gonna press play, you will see that yeah, basically the character falls down. To stop that, we need a plane where the player can stand on. Just navigate to Game Object, 3D Object, and let's create a plane. And now we have, yeah, basically this plane. Important is that the plane has a mesh collider, so that the player collides with the mesh vessel player. Oh, the player flies. Just right click on the transform and hit reset on the transform component, so that all coordinates are reset and the scale will reset to 1. Yeah, let's move it a little bit up and test again. Okay, now we're standing on the plane, but we already can move the character by pressing the arrow keys or WASD. We should lock the camera to the character. For that, I import the camera package. Here, cameras, import. And in the prefabs folder, there is this multi-purpose camera rig. We're going to use this one. And here we can assign the target. The target is our third person controller. Oh wait, let's assign the body. Oh no, let's use the first controller. Drag it onto the target property. Auto target player has to be true, and let's use late update, because late update is run after the update and fixed update, and you should always use late update for camera movements or animations. Okay, yeah, let's try it. And if we move our character, the camera won't move. Nice. Oh wait, we have to remove the other camera, because in this rig there is our new camera. We're gonna use this one. Now let's test and move around. Okay, this is working. Now you can adjust the values, and you will see that the camera or that the player is lagging. But actually that's not the player, it's the camera. Let's try it with fixed update again. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Okay, then let's stay with fixed update. I want to increase the turn speed. Okay, much better. What if we activate follow velocity? Yeah, that's kind of nice. And can we adjust the distance? Yeah, I think we have to adjust the camera position at the start. Let's check that fail. We have to move the parent object, and the character is still on 0, 0. And then let's 0 the camera too. So actually, now we could move the camera object near the player. Okay. And I didn't save the turn speed because I edited the turn speed in play mode. And we should check this and to fixed update. Yeah, now it should run smoothly, and yeah, you can play around with these values, but for me it's good enough. To save the script cause the properties, cause we edited these properties in play mode, just hit copy component, click on this gear, or right click on the script, copy component, then exit play mode, and then you can right click, paste component values. And then let's save the scene. I call it yeah, let's call it online. You will see later what's the reason for that. Okay. Then if we go in our folder, we have the online scene, and there's this player. Now, the multiplayer part. First of all, we need an offline scene as well. And for that, we're just gonna create a new scene, file, new scene. And this scene is basically the menu scene. And because of that, I'm gonna change the flag, the camera clear flag, from skybox to solid color, so that we have a background color, a solid background color. And now we can change the background color to, like, yeah, let's preview that to for example, to this color. Now we have to create another object, and let's just create an empty game object, and yeah, reset the position. This game object is only a script holder, and I always reset the transforms that only hold scripts. Then let's call it network manager, or yeah, just manager. And we have to add the network manager script. This is basically the script that connects our players and handles the whole networking stuff. And we need a UI for that. Network manager, HUD. Yeah, and now let's save this scene 2 as offline. And there's one important thing. Oh, I have to remove these old ones. We can assign the scenes, the offline and the online scene here, but before we are able to assign these, you will see if I try to assign it, it won't work. We have to add these scenes to the build settings, to the scenes in build, and we just simply can these drag into this list. It's important that the offline list, the offline scene, is on top of the online scene, because the scene that has the number 0 will be loaded if we start the game. And yeah, we start the game with the offline scene, and when the player is in-game, when the player is connected to a server, we're gonna switch to the online scene. Okay, that's fine. Now we can assign, hopefully, yeah, we can assign these scenes. And there are a few other settings, but we won't care about these right now. There's one important thing. Please ensure every time you change the scene or hit play that you actually saved your scene, because and never exit Unity before you save the scene. Just hit a few times Control S when you change something to be on the safe side. Okay, but for now we have our true scenes, and now let's test. We always need to have to start the offline scene first, because the offline scene later, if we are connected, loads the online scene. And let's test this quickly. Here we have the 4 buttons. We can disable them, or we can offset them. For example, let's center them like this. To save the values, you basically right-click copy component, as I showed before, and then later, when we exited the play mode, paste the values. And but for now, let's test if we can host the game. We have the host option, the client, and we can, and the other stuff we don't care right now. But hosting is basically we start a server and connect to this, and LAN client is basically we connect to our client, we connect to our server. To test this, we would need a build of this project, and then start the application 2 times. And with one we host and connect, and with the other we connect. And yeah, we can't connect because there is no host right now. Yeah, we have to host one first. And yeah, we are in game. Now we can move around, and this works fine, but the lightning is a bit fucked. I will show you in the next episode how to fix this, and yeah, just move the UI back to 0, because otherwise it's in our side. Okay, that's working for now. There is an error, but we'll fix that later. Thank you for watching. I see you in the next episode.